Alright, so I've had a heap of people hit me up about what's in my toolbox. So, start off with, I'm not going to go through everything because there's a ton of it. Caps and plugs, metric, AC gauges, spare gauges, Milwaukee kits. I fucking love these things. So 3/4 drive. We got digital gauges by HDSA, really good kit. Go check them out. They're about $600 for 2 gauges and a heap of fittings. Hex set. In here I've got a heap of dial gauges. My own dial gauges because I fucking hate sight ones. They're shit. We have got verniers there. All my half-inch sockets. Got my bag of gauges here. I'm a big believer in the analog gauges. In this one here, I've got hand pieces, so I can, and a big long CAN bus cable and a few other bits of specialty pieces for churning the Allen-K's. In here, got a jumbo set of verniers. And I've got a Fleur thermal imager, but just started using this for the digger inspections. And yeah, handy bit of kit just for picking up hot stuff. This drawer, punches, wedges, heap of stuff that I've made up just over the years for specific jobs. This one is the Allen key extender bar, so actually TIG welded, pretty fancy this one, everyone compliments it. Herjuana bar that one is. Then in back here, oh, hang on, bottom drawer, we got yeah, just different pry bars, shifters, seal picks, jumbo, multis, inch drive socket extensions. Of course, APW caps and plugs kits, been putting them through their paces. Killer bits of kit. And this one here, believe it or not, best way to get a digger level, car body, boom, when you're doing attachment work, to level it up. You know, jack one side up and spin your track, get it level, makes it so much easier for your boom and stick removals. And this side, not as interesting, a few fancy things in here. So, Milwaukee drawer, yeah, love Milwaukee. APW gauge kit. Then up here, just O-ring galore. And I've got a T-piece kit for JIC, O-ring face, for HDSA, super cool kits. Then here I have got the biggest mob of main reliefs, secondaries, all preset. Some of them I have to set myself, more secondaries, bits and pieces in here, some electrical goods, O-rings for aircon. Everyman needs a stash of speed sensors, dirty switches, you know, just a few other odds and sods. I've got another electrical box up here, caps and plugs, metric imperial bolts. You know, this drawer again, you'll laugh more. Main reliefs and secondaries, a lot of second-hand ones in there. I'll just use them on other sites to reflow them when you don't have them. A couple of common Cummins belts, you know, just sanding discs and all that sort of good stuff. In here, another Herjuana bar that I think every man should have for your din spanners. Yep, din spanner goes in there. And then this one is a 45 degree, but one of the boys broke it. I've got to get that one repaired. But the 45 degree, perfect for your 996 case hoses on your swing pumps. It's so painful because everyone over rips them. Inch drive sockets, yeah. And big sound block. Every man's got to have a decent speaker. Oh yeah, and here is our HDSA kits. O-ring face, T-pieces, super handy, super affordable. And then this is probably one of my favourite drawers, testing drawers. I've got a detachable face fluke multimeter, love that thing, awesome bit of kit. Heaps of probes and leads in there, Milwaukee batteries for jerry powering things up, my DIN connector, so for just powering everything up, especially when it comes to grease systems. I have a stethoscope, another bag of leads here, a couple of spare multimeters, believe it or not. HDSA soldering iron, go check these guys out, HDSA. This is the craziest soldering iron, puts on a Milwaukee battery and that thing soots. Super deep 36mm socket, super handy, half inch. This is my odds and sods disaster drawer. but I got some good stuff in here. So 34mm for doing your main reliefs and secondary reliefs on your O&Ks. Shit secondary cartridge, 34mm, see how it's ground down, real tight up against the housing, and then another 36mm in 1/2 inch, just heaps of other bits and pieces in there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.